Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Iamarialmonique, and I am back today with another video. As you can see, you are here to see how I installed this lace front unit created by myself. So stay tuned to see how I did that. Hey, y'all. So you guys are here because y'all want to see me put on my lace front. Cool, simple. Don't mind the braids. They've been up for a while. They're a little rough. It is what it is. That's why I'm putting on a wig, because no one will see them. But let's get right into this thing. So here's my wig. It's a little damp. Oops. It's a little damp, but here it is. If I can get it together. Here's the wig. It's a little damp right now. Here's the lace. I still have a little, but that's not to worry about. You won't even be able to see it. Okay. See? Well, I can never hold this right. There you go. Boom. Okay, so first things first, I already have my wig. The lace is clean. You have a brand new lace, even better. But first things first, I'm going to, I had kind of slicked my little, I guess I tried to slick it down. And I've already like wiped my hairline with alcohol to make sure it's nice and clean. I have a permanent wig line, so that's sad, but I do. But yeah, wipe your forehead with alcohol to make sure it's nice and clean. No grease or oils from anything else that you had on your head before. So the glue that I use is Ghost Bond. I get that from my local beauty supply store. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is take this glue, and I do use the back of my tweezers. It don't say what to use for it, but some people use different things. Some people use a rat tail comb, a metal rat tail comb. I've used that before. But what I'm going to do here, or they usually use the top, but I need to clean mine off. Mine is really like sticky. This stuff is really sticky, so it gets really sticky. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the end of my tweezers, and I actually like using this better because it's not drop by drop. So I'm going to take this, and I'm literally going to just kind of, oops, that's a lot. Go like this. That's how people would do it when it comes out the bottle. And I'm going to take the tweezer, and I'm just going to like kind of smear it into a thin layer. And if you've worn lace fronts before, you know exactly where to put the glue. Like me, I have a permanent mark on my head. And it's not that hard to do.
It's just, sorry, text messages going off in the background.
Yeah, just apply a thin layer across the whole hairline. However, here on the side, this part lifts much faster than the rest of the wig will. So when you get to that part, the second round, you would need to put a little more so that it actually stays, because that's the part that it lifts first. You can see how fast I'm moving because it's going to dry in. You want it to dry clear before you put any lace on it, or the white stuff, the glue, will show through the lace, and that's not a good look, ladies. You don't want to put it on your hair. Sometimes I do on the side just to make sure my lace lasts so long, but I don't usually wear them that long, so I'm okay. Also, lace fronts do not last forever, ladies. It's something quick. The most I've ever worn mine on for is like a week and a half. That's just me. Okay, so this side is drying. You see as it's turning a little clear. This side is still white because I just put it on. What you can do is you can let it air dry. You can turn your blow dryer on low and blow dry that really quick. Mine is on low. And I'm pretty much just going to do this one side. And that's pretty much drying as well. This part still has a little white. I'm not going to put anything right there until it turns clear. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my second layer on this side where it's already clear.
Spread that out. This side's drying, so I'm going to move it over there.
Also, I only recommend lace fronts for people who can keep them up. There are a lot of maintenance. If you can't do this, I do not recommend lace fronts for you. I'll recommend closures or natural leave outs, something of that nature. A little bit more, a little bit less maintenance. This side is completely dry. Okay, I am back and my glue has dried. This side is still drying. That was the last area I applied, and I put a little bit on my hair, so I don't know if that's going to turn clear or not, but whatever, we will be okay. So what I'm going to do is, since my lace is already done and I've worn this wig before, I'm just gonna flip this thing on, but I kind of turn it inside out. Sorry for my squeaky stool. I flip it inside out like this and put the back part on. No, I do not use a stocking cap. No, I do not. I do not like the stocking cap method because you have to put the makeup on there. I don't even put makeup on my lace. Some people do, some people don't. It's not my thing. I don't like the way it looks. So, since this is already drying, what I'm going to do, simple. This is the easiest way to do it if you ask me. The glue is there. Make sure that your flat pieces on the side are in the right area. You don't want one side to be too short. I look crazy like this. However, what I'm going to do is take my front part of my wig, start there. My nail is broke, guys. I just broke it. So what I'm going to do here is take this front piece of my wig and I'm just going to put it right there on top of that glue. Right there. Boom. You see? I'm not going to do this side yet. I actually need to clip this back really quick. It's easier to clip your strands of hair back too if you don't do this often, so the hair won't get into the glue. So yes, I'm going to take this here, put that on there, on the glue. Make sure you get it right because this stuff is very sticky. So now I'm just going to keep pulling pieces and lay them. You see, lace blends in great. I don't do all that makeup. And stretch the lace as well to make sure that it's nice and flat. I think a piece of my hair got caught on the glue. And if you're going to use your hands, how I'm using my hands, make sure your hands are clean. I did wash my hands after putting the glue on my head, on my hairline. This part isn't glued down yet. I'm going to add more glue in this area because, as I said before, that part is the first part of your wig to lift. Okay, got it? Y'all still with me? Y'all still with me? So now I'm going to go on to this side. However, it's still a little white, but I'm okay with that. It's happened. Players mess up too. And I'm going to do the same thing as I did to the other side. Clean hands though, people. I do have a little lace here that's lifting because I put the wig a little further. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just probably going to just use a little bit of Got2b glue, or I could go back and take a little bit of the Ghost Bond very lightly and put a light layer there and let that dry clear and just press it down. And for lace front maintenance, you do have to tie these down every night with something tight, and like silk would be best every night to make it last longer. So now, since this is on, this side was okay with the glue. I had enough down there. So this side is on there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this clip and move this over here just to make sure that I don't have any hairs to get in the way again. And I'm going to take a little bit of the Ghost Bond on my tweezer. And I'm just going to place it right under my hairs. As you can see, make sure it's nice and thin so that it dries clear, and it'll dry faster. That's dry clear very quick, so I'm going to take just a little bit more. Same spot. And let that dry. It's such a pain when you get hair caught in this glue because this stuff is really sticky. But as before, this Ghost Bond glue can be found at your local beauty supply store. You just ask them, do you have any lace front? Just go in there, simply ask for Ghost Bond. Mine is behind the counter, it's not out on the floor. And I believe I paid $20 for it. You can also use other kind if you just really want to wear a wig for like a day or two. Gots to Be is great. The yellow can and the clear black gel. You can find that in Kroger, your Walgreens, Kroger, Walmart, anywhere like that, you can find that. See, this is almost dry. It dries very quick. I kind of want to touch it, but I'm not. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. So make sure those white. Okay, now it'll dry clear for sure. And that's that. Just do the same thing. Just take this piece. I always leave an extra little piece of lace so it can extend farther down here and it won't come up easier. Because if it's just directly right here, I feel like the lace, it comes up very fast. Like when I say very fast and you'll be pissed off. So always leave an extra little piece of lace on your wigs, ladies. There we are. What I am going to do is for the piece that I have in the front here on the side, I'm just literally going to take a very little bit of glue, very little bit. Ooh. And you only want to put a very little bit like this because you don't want the lace to fall in and then it turns white, and then when you press it down, it's white. No, very little so it'll dry very fast. And you can actually blow dry this instead of sitting there and let it air dry. So that part in the front, it won't even go there because it's not that much lace. So I will have to end up wiping that off with alcohol. I don't have my rat tail comb right now. I just came back from out of town, so it's probably in my luggage that I haven't unpacked yet. So now that that's on there, I can go back in when I'm done and clean that up with just a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Now that that's all laid down, I might as well just go ahead and do that now. That's all laid down. Now I can go in and take my rubbing alcohol. So I just put a little alcohol on the end of a towel. And I'm going to just take this and wipe in the front. Especially right here where I added the extra glue. Hey y'all, I am back. I actually did go ahead and just do something to my hair. I did have to go, but I came back and I did this quick little whoop-de-whoop. Put the front of the frontal of the wig into a bun and just left the back hanging. And this is my final result. Love, love, love. I'm working on my baby hairs, y'all. Don't roast me. I don't like too much, but here it is. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Again, thank you all. Subscribe to this channel. Thumbs up this video. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.